Lee, just sum up your thoughts after that pretty remarkable game.
Welcome to the Southern Premier League. For me, it was a proper game of football. Game turned on moments, some for them, some for us, some really poor officiating as well, where ultimately could have got us the win or them the win. But in the main, listen, for me, that never say die attitude, which we showed so many times last year, the sense of character to come from 2-0 down to get a point, and arguably we've done enough to win it, in my opinion. Listen, brilliant game of football, and we need to get ready as a staff and as players to be set for battles, wars, fights, call them what you like, and proper games of football week in, week out, which I know my players will be, and I know my staff will be.
And you mentioned about the character. You must be so pleased with that, going for 2 goals down to bring it back level. Obviously couldn't find a winner at the end, but you must be so pleased with the effort.
Delighted, but that's what we're all about. That's what we're all about. That's why we won the league last year, because we don't give up. And my team mirrors me, and that's the way we are, and that's the way we'll always be. And the minute we're not like that is the minute it's time for me to go, or players to go. So for now, happy with the point, not to lose your opening games, very important, very important. So for us now, we build on that, we know what to expect, and now we go away next week to Beaconsfield, where hopefully we can record our first win.
You could pick out a few players who were brilliant this afternoon, but I'm going to start with Ben Seymour. I mean, coming in obviously from Exeter City, how pleased were you with him and his 2 goals?
Delighted. Look, Ben's come here to score goals and win us games. So ultimately he's done his job today. Rio's done his job in terms of assisting him for the couple of goals, but the game turned for me at half time when we made the change where we took Callum off and brought Jamie Lowry on. That was the masterstroke of the afternoon, because as soon as he come on he had immediate impact, and he makes us so fluid, he gets us ticking, he gets us on the front foot, he plays multiple forward passes, and that's no discredit to Callum. Callum's good at what he does, but J-Lo's a different class of what he does, and for me, Ben had taken plaudits, but there were many unsung heroes today, and J-Lo was one of them, coming off the bench.
I've just got to mention the crowd here this afternoon. Obviously a bumper crowd for the first game of the season, first game in this new division. You must be so pleased with the noise they made.
They've been treated. Obviously we've carried on from last year, and it's, for us, gates, attendances, they play a big part for us, as they do with any football club. Football clubs want big numbers, and when you're giving them something to cheer about, and when you're giving them a good quality of football and a good standard and a good level, then why wouldn't you get more bodies through the gate?
And finally, you mentioned about next Saturday, obviously Beaconsfield Town, a long journey away there. What are your thoughts going ahead into that? What do you need to do in order to get that first 3-pointer of the season?
Fight and scrap, and be better than them in both boxes. Arguably, we learnt something here today where teams are streetwise, they're cute, they're quite strong, they're powerful, they operate the dark arts very well, and we need to do that as well, rather than be embarrassed to do it. I wouldn't say we've had it all our own way for so long. That's probably not a true reflection on the levels that we've come out of, but no, today experienced players come to the fore of breaking up play, killing time, and it's an effective tool. So for us, we need to learn that fast, which ultimately could be the difference in winning and losing.
Thanks, Lee. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Worries. Thank you very much. Cheers.